Good day. So today we're on a Mini. It's a 1.6. We're going to be changing the radiator and thermostat housing, as we've got a leak in the radiator. But if I'm doing the radiator, I might as well do the thermostat and housing and everything while it's all stripped. So yeah, let's switch around and show you. So this is the Mini. It's on the 2003 plate. As you can see, we have a leak in the radiator. So, got a new radiator, got a new thermostat in the house in as well. That's not leaking, but like I said, if I'm doing this, I might as well replace the thermostat and that to go with it, so I know it's all good. So yeah, let's start stripping. So first things first, get your car jacked up, make sure your steering is all loose. Then you got these stupid little clips here. You either got unscrew them or you try and pop them out. And you got one here and one here. Then you got an 8mm socket here, just underneath here. What's that rusty nut there? Try doing the other side, one is just fucking broke already. So yeah, we'll give this one a go. No doubt it's going to break because of how rusty it is. I've soaked it in penetrating oil, but I don't think that's going to be any good. So yeah, let's get this one finished off. Can't believe it, it unbolted. I say size 8mm, that's them. It's definitely going to need a new clip for that. Rusty that one's totally had it. I need a new clip for there as well. Right, next one, T30s. You need, come on, focus. The little X1s, T30 there, and there. So take them ones off. The next thing we need to do is 10mm bolts across underneath here. Well, just these two here, I think that should do. There should be one there, but that one's missing. So we'll undo them next. Right, my 2 bolts will undo, so I've just undone the 2 bolts here at the back of this tray here, both sides. You need to undo these screws here as well. My thread's fucked in it and rusted out, so I've had to use some vice grips. Well, I've got vice grips, got them tight around and then undo all that. There's one either side, undo them, as that's connected to your inner arch. So you undo them there, then your front bumper should pull off. The front bumper, first off now, you just gotta unclip these here, push this one down, and this one twist. So, twist, that's one, push the clip down there, and pull, that's 2, and next side, push the clip down, pull, and twist. There's the lights off. There's one more right there, and for some reason mine's already disconnected, so we'll leave that there. So front bumper will just pull off now. So the next thing is to take this lamp panel off here. You want a 13mm socket with a ball, and you've got 4 nuts, 1 bolt either side to take it out. So you got nut here to take it out, bolt, nut there, and 2 nuts here, and exactly the same as that side. So nut, a bolt, a nut, nut, all size 13s. Take them off and this slam panel should pull off. So next thing on the agenda, I've got to take the AC rag off. So it's 10mm bolt here, 10mm bolt here. But before doing that, let's have a coffee. Coffee and smoke time, and we'll take these off. So this one come out easy. There is a bolt in the back there, as you can see. This one was a pain in the fucking arse. The bolt was spinning at the back. So what you gotta do, get a flat end screwdriver, and you will see the top of the bolt. Just tap your screwdriver in between the radiator plastic here and the bolt, top of the bolt. And when you get it in so far, lift your screwdriver, a bit of pressure up like that, and it should hold the back nut while you take the bolt out. Right, this just lifts up out of here and off that clip here. Just gently put it down and out of the way. As you can tell, my radiator prop gun, both sides leaking. So next thing is you need to pop these clips out, get a little flat screwdriver in there, and you pop this clip out here and you pop this one out here. Let's see, you put a screwdriver in and they just pop out. And what you want to do, you want to pull that centre out. Try. If not, use a bit of pliers, but hold this while you pull this. See when it pulls out like that, just a rod. Then this should pull out. Should. So what I do is I pull these out here. There we go. There's one. There's 2. That's what they look like. That's your radiator free. So you want to pull it forward slightly. You want to connect the pipe. So I'll disconnect the pipe from here. So when you look at it, that goes into there. So I'll unscrew it from here. Get ready to catch the water or the antifreeze. Then we'll pull it forward and undo the bottom pipe. So we should disconnect that. Just pull your radiator forward. You'll have to bend the pipe round just to get it underneath here. Right, we'll disconnect the fan now. So down here you see little tabs. Just push the tab back a bit and it will release your fan. Put it back, lift your fan up. There you go. Both sides. There's one down there. Fan. That's your fan off. Should release your radiator. Then all you got to do, squeeze them together and pull that bottom pipe off. Then the radiator's out. Right, if you want to take your fan completely out for any reason, you got these clips on here. You just pull off. You chase the wire, and the wire comes all the way back to here. And it's on a bracket here. 10mm bolt, under the 10mm bolt. Squeeze these clips in on the side here. One there, one there. These pull off. Then you just unthread this bracket out, and your fan comes off. So I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the airbox out now and that's so I can get to my thermostat. So you want to undo 10mm bolt here, 10mm bolt at the back here. This just unclips from there. I'm going to undo this clip here, just stick a flat screwdriver in the end here, pop it up, that pops up like that. Take your pipe off, airbox lifts up. Once the airbox is out, you want to pull this top pipe off here, that goes to your bottle here, pull that off there, then disconnect your hose here, just get some pliers, squeeze them together, pull this pipe off here. So as I was doing that there, I noticed whenever I had the gearbox off last, I ain't tightening the bolts up. Look at that. It's supposed to hold the gearbox off. That's off. Look at that. And if you see it, there's one hanging off there as well, down the back. So to even get to that one there, all my battery box is going to come off. That takes the piss. That's what you get with dodgy mechanics. It's just crazy, that is. Gearbox bolt's not even fastened on properly. So what I'm going to have to do is take this off, check it all out, make sure all the bolts are nice and tight on the gearbox. Damn. So yeah. So after you took this out anyway, your gearbox bolts were alright. After you took that out, there's 10mm bolts. You've got one there, there's one down underneath here, and there's one on the other side there as well. You can actually get to without taking the battery box out. Take your thermostat housing out. When your thermostat housing pulls out, there is a pipe down there, unclip as well. But when you got the thermostat housing out, you can get to that pipe. But if you didn't want to mess around like that, do what I'm going to do now, take the battery tray out, give you more room. But if you've seen any of my videos, is I like to take, well, minimise what I'm taking out to fix the part. It takes less time and less stuff to put back on. So yeah, I've got to take this out because I've got to tighten all my gearbox bolts up and see what else I forgot to do. Right, so you take your battery cover off, the 10mm bolt here. It's supposed to be a 10mm bolt here, but I've got kind of half a screw. Take that off. Undo your 10mm bolt here, 10mm bolt here. Take this off, pull your battery out. Right, take out your little computer. See these little tabs here in here. While it's in there, get a flat screwdriver, just pull them over and pull it up. Pull that one over, pull it up, and it will slide up so far. Enough to get these off. These here, pull out here. As you're pulling them out, it releases them. Both of them here. Release it, do not drop it, put it somewhere safe out of the way so you know it ain't going to get dirty, broke, wet, whatever. That goes, that's a lot of money. After you've done that, undo 10mm bolts at the bottom of the tray. So, now your battery box is off. You can get to your thermostat a lot easier. Well, like I say, less you take off, less you put back on. Anyway, I'm just going to tighten the gearbox bolts up. That one there, one on the other side. You go back up there out of the way. Then we'll do the thermostat. So, as you can see, that's the icing off. So there's 3 10mm bolts. That's how it sits on the engine. One there, one there, one there, and that back pipe there. And that's them there. Bolt there, bolt there, bolt there. Like I say, with a battery tray and that on, you can just get in to take them all off. Then when you pull it up, you can release this pipe at the back here, what's on that little bit there. So there we go, and there's your thermostat. Give that a good wiggle to get it out, and there we go. Look how rusty that is. So yeah, I'm glad I'm changing that. Problems we had with this car is when, well, it was heating up really quick. It was getting to halfway. It didn't go above halfway, but it just went up to halfway really quick. Then noticed we was losing water or antifreeze. Checked it, saw the antifreeze colouring on the radiator. So I thought, yeah, radiator's gone. It's letting air in the system. So I thought, while I'm doing that, I might as well do the thermostat housing cap. Do it all in one. It's cheap enough to do. If I'm stripping it, I might as well do it all in one go. Then I know the radiator's done. I know the thermostat ain't going to go next week or whatever, and strip it and waste more antifreeze. So might as well just do it all in one. So yeah, there we go. That's that. All I'm going to do is give this a good clean up round here. Make sure all that's nice and clean. Make sure there's no other bolts loose anywhere. I have found a 13mm nut down the back here, so I've got to see where that's come from. So yeah, there we go. All I'm going to do is give this a good clean up, dry it all out as well. And why I'm here, you don't have to, but I'm going to grease all my gear linkages up as well. Give that a good coat of grease. Look at that, that's knacking. So I'll give all this a good coat of grease as well, just to make sure they're going to last. Just while I'm here. The battery tray's out now, I might as well do it while I'm here. So there we go. New thermostat, new housing, comes with a new cap as well. Just make sure it's identical to the one you took off. This is, and all it is put it back how you found it. So yeah, make sure you give it all a good clean before you fit it all back in. So let's put it all back together. So that's the thermostat all back on. All pipes connected, everything back on. So yeah, when you put the thermostat on, put the thermostat housing back on, put the thermostat in to the housing. So it goes like that, sits in. So that bit goes inside the housing like that. Make sure the rubber's all pushed down like that all the way around. Make sure it's nice, snug fit. Then put your housing back onto your engine. You don't want to do it the other way, because you've got a chance of creasing the gasket and that. So yeah, there's that. I'm just going to put the battery tray back on there, the air box back in, then we'll get on to the radiator. So there we go, new radiator. Right, the new radiator, you got to put it on, hook it into the bottom first, then connect your bottom pipe. My clip for bottom pipe, I make sure that the clip's at the bottom, so if I ever need to take that pipe off for any reason and I don't want to strip the front, I can get it from underneath. Top one is here. Just connect your top pipe, make sure you can get to it without actually having to strip the front end to get to any of your pipes. Then your fan, you slide your fan down, so then just make sure it's clipped into place both sides. Mine come new with these new togs here, so that's a bonus. Yeah, so your fan's in, and all you want to do, push it back where this wire through this little square bit here. See here? Go through this little square bit where this box sits in as well. So tuck your pipe down. It's best to put your pipe on your radiator first. Tuck it down. Then it goes back in like that. Side. You can see that box there. Just make sure your wire's free. So it pushes back like that. Get this pipe back on. To fasten that up. Push clips in here. Bolt back on your aircon. Then it's to put your crossbar back on. Your aircon, just lift it back up. Just lift it back on that slot right there. And it sits back in that cover there. Make sure the hose line up here. These have new nuts in the end. Either side, just use the bolts you took out. The old ones. Wherever you put them. So I'll bolt that back in. So when you're all back together, fill up the reservoir, antifreeze, make sure that's up to max, turn on your heater, your blower inside to hot, put it on full, run it, then you want a big flat screwdriver, you see that there? Right there. We're just going to do it slightly. This will release the air. It just constantly squirts out water. You sort it. See that? Line it back up. So now that one's alright, come to the one at the front here. Exactly the same here. So the air comes out. Just till you start getting fluid. Yeah. Like that. Tighten that up. Make sure that's tucked up. Put your cap on and run it. Check your temperature. Make sure your fan kicks in. If all that works, you're all good. So there we go. Mini done. Like I say, just double check it, make sure you've got no leaks anywhere after you've done it. So, easy enough job to do. So, there we go. Any questions, any problems, drop us a comment down below, we'll try and get back to you ASAP to help you out. So, I'm going to leave it there for today. Stay safe, see you next time.